Good morning. This is Pastor Jason of Kona Faith Center with a word for today, and the word for today is prepare. Jesus talked about the end times in the reading in Mark today. Eschatology, the study of last things, the study of end times, is a very popular subject. Jesus told us the answer as to when. No one knows except for the Father. So I find his instruction to be fitting for today, whether or not it is the end times. There's a teaching that everything after the ascension of Jesus is the end times. How Jesus said to deal with the end times seems like great advice to me for how we should respond in our daily living. Take heed that no one deceives me. Deception being a major tactic of the enemy. People have certainly been deceived plenty of times. The answer to deception is discernment. Discernment is a gift that God gives to those who have real relationship with him. The problem with discernment is that it's like a lot of tools. A tool sitting in a toolbox doesn't do anything. Just because you have a tool doesn't mean you know how to use it. Just because you know how to use a tool doesn't mean that you are skilled at using that tool. It takes practice, takes experience, and the only way to become skilled with a tool is by reason of use. Jesus said, don't panic or give in to fear. Great advice, because panic always leads to disaster. Fear leads to panic. The fear of the Lord is what drives out all other fear. The answer to fear is trust. And just like discernment, not giving in to fear takes practice. Trust takes experience. Jesus said, prepare yourself. Preparation. Practice. Take advantage of each opportunity to practice, to prepare. And there'll be opportunities every day to use discernment, to not panic, to trust, to build trust. Of course, the most effective practice requires a coach. Who's your coach? Who's your personal trainer? And Jesus says something very interesting. He says, don't prepare what you're going to say when given the opportunity. Simply speak what the Holy Spirit gives you to speak at that moment. Yet we can prepare for the most challenging, difficult moments by practicing each day, taking the opportunities to simply speak what the Holy Spirit gives us to speak each day. Determined to be faithful to the end, and you will be saved. Last man standing wins. Stay alert. Pay attention. Keep ourselves informed about the world around us. Then Jesus gave us the key to eternity. Every word of the Lord has power. Every word of the Lord does not fail to accomplish its purpose. Know the word, trust the word, rely on the word, obey the word, release the power of the word, speak the word, practice the word. Jesus restates that no one knows the time, and then he tells us that's why we must wait, watch, and pray. This is why we must stay awake and stay alert. Now, I know that Jesus was talking about end times. I still think this is great advice for daily living. So the word for today is prepare. God bless. Check in tomorrow.